Hello dear football fans. On the night of April 16, 2025, the Santiago Bernabéu, once considered the invincible fortress of Real Madrid in the Champions League, witnessed one of the most bitter nights in its history. Arsenal, a young and passionate team under the leadership of Mikel Arteta, wrote a new chapter in their story, defeating Real Madrid right at this sacred stadium with a 2-1 score, thereby securing a place in the semi-finals with a total aggregate of 5-1 after 2 legs. This match was not simply 90 minutes of football, but a high-level tactical duel, a symbol of power shift, and a testament to the value of belief, courage, and the remarkable growth of this Arsenal side. The match kicked off at a very high tempo. Real Madrid surged forward to dominate, but they couldn't break through Arsenal's extremely well-organized defensive setup. And then the first turning point came from a situation few could have predicted. After a combination play through the center, Mikel Merino broke into the box and was brought down by Dani Carvajal. The referee didn't hesitate to point to the penalty spot. The responsibility fell to Bukayo Saka, Arsenal's hero this season. But then, Saka decided to take a risky Panenka. Courtois wasn't fooled and easily caught the ball. That moment felt like time stood still. Saka held his face, and the Arsenal stands fell silent for a few seconds. But more importantly, Arsenal didn't collapse. After the miss, Real Madrid tried to press harder. But long shots from Cruz and individual efforts from Vinicius were all dealt with by Arsenal's defense and goalkeeper Ramsdale. The first half ended 0-0. But the momentum slightly leaned towards Arsenal thanks to their pressing ability and effective spatial control. If the first half was a tense prelude, then the second half was where emotions exploded. And like in every thrilling football story, the miracle began with redemption. 65th minute, Bukayo Saka redeems himself, breaking the deadlock. After several 1-2 passes on the right wing, the ball reached Degaard at the edge of the box. With sharp vision, Degaard gently laid it off for Saka, who was surging in from midfield. He fired a beautiful curling shot. The ball bent into the far corner, leaving Courtois fully stretched but unable to touch it. Arsenal led 1-0. A goal of resilience, of bravery and determination. Saka, from the man who missed, became the hero. That's the DNA of a great team. 67th minute, Vinicius Jr. equalizes, hope rekindled. Just 2 minutes after conceding, Real Madrid unexpectedly drew level through a moment of individual brilliance. Camavinga stole the ball in midfield and threaded a pass that split Arsenal's defense. Vinicius broke the offside trap, rounded Ramsdale, and slotted the ball into an empty net. 1-1, Real was still alive. The Santiago Bernabéu erupted once more. The crowd believed again. But that joy didn't last long. 93rd minute, Martinelli delivers the cold-blooded knockout. As Real Madrid pushed high in search of a second goal, Arsenal delivered a decisive counter-attack. Declan Rice intercepted Valverde's pass and launched a stunning long ball. Gabriel Martinelli used his pace to outrun Nacho, went one-on-one with Courtois, and finished low into the near corner. The net shook, the entire Arsenal squad erupted in pure ecstasy. 2-1 for Arsenal. 5-1 on aggregate. Real were eliminated. No one thought a young Arsenal side could defeat Real Madrid 5-1 over 2 legs. But this was no miracle, it was the result of a long-term process. From a team once doubted for lacking the pedigree in Europe, Arsenal now stood tall in the Champions League semi-finals, after eliminating the defending champions with a stunning scoreline. This was a triumph built on preparation, tactical discipline, spirit, and ambition. Real Madrid may feel disappointed, but they faced an Arsenal team playing at the highest level. With the greatest composure, and the most deserving victory.